Well, with me now is the great Stan Munro. Hello, Stan. Thanks for joining us. You're presenting an evening at the Woodburn Evans Head RSL Club. Can you tell us a bit about it?
Well, I'm taking the show minus Carlotta that we did in Kyogle. Carlotta doesn't go out and do shows very often because she's got a television spot which she rather likes to do, so she doesn't do much work outside of that. But I'm taking Monique St. John and Deanna and myself, and we're doing a show at the RSL in Evans Head. And you could say I'm going to Evans to Head.
And that's on the 27th of January, isn't it?
27th of January, and it's $30 a head. Book early because there'll still be a lot of holiday makers there, and the good reports of our show in Kyogle have travelled to Evans Head, so we're going to appear there, and also we're starting to travel around a bit. It could be Casino or Lismore next or wherever.
And of course, tickets are, as you say, $30 per head. And I think you can get them from Woodburn Evans Head RSL Club by phoning 02 668 24282. Do you think it's going to sell out really well?
Well, it only holds 160. So I think we'll do okay.
And of course, and one of the stars is, of course, Monique St. John, who many of us will remember from Simone and Monique's Playgirl review. You've worked with her before, previous to your performance in Kyogle recently, haven't you?
Yes, I worked with Monique St. John in Hong Kong many, many, many moons ago.
A different life.
A different life, a different world, you know.
And what were you doing with her in Hong Kong?
Well, she was in the show. I was compere star, and she was one of the girls. And I lived with her in a communal apartment. There were 8 other showgirls there, and we had a ball, so to speak. And so lots of things to talk about in Hong Kong.
Well, when you performed in Kyogle, I believe Monique stayed over with you, with Carlotta. You must have had a lot of catching up to do.
Look, I've been catching up with Monique for the past 6 months because we have a mutual friend, Kenny Williams, who was the top dress designer at Les Girls in King's Cross. And Kenny now lives in a beautiful, what can I say, a castle on a wonderful street, and it's called, get this, Sunset Boulevard.
Wow.
And he lives in a most luxurious 2-story, 3-story, I think. I only went up 2, and to coin a phrase. And,
we've all been there.
Yeah, so it was, Kenny's got such a beautiful taste. And Kenny and his partner, Warren Di Maria, who was a star of the Australian Ballet and looks as fit today as he did 40 years ago. He's a bit like me, he's a gym freak. And they're fabulous friends. So I've been up and down to see Kenny, and Monique is always there, and she's the best, the funniest person. When her and I and Kenny get together, I usually fall off the chair laughing.
Because Monique is very well known. To get somebody like Monique involved, as well as yourself involved, you're two big names. It must be great working together after all these years.
Well, we started working together in the late 60s, believe it or not.
Wow.
We both worked at Les Girls, and Monique and I used to pack our gear from Les Girls show in a couple of suitcases, and we would drive, usually we had a lovely lady driving us down overnight, because in those days, you understand, there weren't the big freeways where you could be in another state or another place in an hour. In those days, it was a very winding road to Newcastle, you understand. And we'd arrive early hours of the morning. We'd turn up at Monique's mother's house, have a wash, bit of brekkie, and then we had to appear at the first club. First performance was 10 o'clock, so we'd get there probably about 8:30 and start getting ready for the show. And it was usually men-only performance, men-only on a Sunday morning. And all the men were there with the pints of beer, but we never had any drama.
None at all?
Not an inkling. We were there to make them laugh, and you could use any language you like, wouldn't matter. Finished the show about 12 o'clock midday.
Yes.
We'd get our ass into gear and we'd toddle off to the next club. And the next performance would be probably about 2:30, and then it was a different audience. There were females in the audience and everything. And then after that show, we toddle off to an evening performance, and the evening performance usually finished about, say, 10:30, 11 o'clock, and we'd throw everything in the back of the, van, and we'd arrive back in Sydney early hours of the morning. We'd drop Monique off, and I'd be dropped off, and we'd take all our gear back to Les Girls on Monday night.
So you were moonlighting?
We were moonlighting like there was no tomorrow.
Do you still have that same energy?
What?
Going to all these places, performing, doing more than one performance on the same day, and doing Les Girls?
Oh, no, I couldn't do it now, darling. I'm nearly 77. Oh, but then I could. If the money was there, I would walk over broken glass.
Money talks.
Money, or as I would say, I love the gelt in the handbag.
And of course you go to the gym almost, well, pretty much every day, so you're fitter than people 15 or 20 years younger than you.
Well, I go to the gym because I'm a person that is addicted to, I've got an addictive personality. If I start something that I like, I will not fucking give it up for anybody.
And of course there is a third person in your show. Is it Deanna Blake?
Deanna Blake has had a lot of experience in Brisbane, and she lives on a farm, and I'm not sure what she breeds, probably cattle or something like that, feminine. And her husband is a very well-known leather artist. He works in leather, and I'm not talking whips. He does beautiful leather belts, and he has a stall at the market once a month, and yes, he's very clever.
So, before we end, the show will consist of a bit of singing, a bit of comedy, a bit of a rapport with the audience. Would that be correct?
Rapport with the audience, that's all I do.
Mm-hmm.
I love getting amongst the audience. The older they are, the better. I love the whiff of Lilies of the Valley.
That's the Welsh in you.
And April Violets. Remember that?
Yes.
Yes.
Beautiful. So what are you looking most forward to in the show?
Just to get out of my Evan's head, because I personally would like to take this show more on the road, you know, just small venues, you know, 45-minute show, have a break, everybody gets a drink, another 45 minutes.
Fantastic. So that's on the 27th of January at Woodburn Evans Head RSL Club, and tickets available on 02 668 242 82, and they're $30 per head. Is that all correct?
That's exactly right, my little schmeckle.
Well, my darling, best of luck with the show. I encourage everybody to go. You said there's about places for about 160 people. It's going to be a great success. I've no doubt about it. Thanks very much for talking to us, Stan.
It's a pleasure, William.